Bzzz. What's up guys, and great to see you again. It's Chronix back with a video on how to get legendary fast because you lazy mother beep are too lazy. Now the deck I want to show you today is called Brazzers. It's a warlock deck and contains a lot of low mana minions. Like if you can't get legendary with this deck, then just delete the game. Like delete the game, because with this deck you don't even need to think with this deck. Just play your cards, fab while playing with this deck, or do whatever. Like it's a no-brainer. Alright guys, see you in the game. Alright guys, here we are in the game where I will show you this deck and play a bit with this deck. Our opponent is Jaina Proudmoore, crazy blonde slut, or however you wanna call her. Now after this game I want to explain you the tactics that you need to execute this Ice Guild deck. First off, you start with low HP minions, low mana minions. Like you try to play your minions as fast as possible, because you need to kill your enemy as fast as possible. There's no other choice. Play your minions, kill your enemy, next round. That's what you do the next 24 hours and you're legend. So yeah, like you don't even need to think while playing. Do whatever you want and play Hearthstone in the meanwhile. Like you can do suck a dick or whatever. Now I played the Void Walker first because I need taunt. All of my minions don't have a lot of HP. So if he has minions on the field, I need something like a Void Walker to protect them, of course, because you have to try to do as much damage with your minions as you can and try not to lose them fast. Like what I suggest is attack your enemy always on the face first, and if you really need to trade, then trade, else you don't trade. The mage obviously tries to draw some AoE cards such as Flame Strike or Blizzard or something like that, because he played the Acolyte of Pain, which means that he has no AoE spells, which is good for this deck, because if you play against a deck that has a lot of AoE, it can get tough, but yeah, like you can still win with this deck since it's a no-brainer. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm playing all of my minions to do as much damage as I can. And if Kyra LOL plays now a Blizzard or whatever, some kind of AoE, I'm done. Rest in peace Chronix, but let's hope that she won't. He silences my knife juggler, like serious? Wow, like oh my god, this is so bad. Like why don't you silence my fucking Direwolf Alpha? I don't know guys, I don't know. Alright, Doomguard. Doomguard is a nice finisher on this deck. You should first play all your hand and then play the Doomguard, so you don't have to discard 2 cards. Also the Defender of Argus is also really nice to give your minions one more attack and one more health. Now I'm dumb, so you can see that because I first attacked with my Argent Squire and then played the Defender of Argus, which means I'm dumb, but it's alright. You can, if you also think that I'm dumb, then just write it in the comments, it's no problem. Alright, now I'm still thinking that Jaina is gonna play some kind of AoE, because what this guy is doing is just totally retarded. Like he has so bad minions on the field, his spells suck, and all he does is buying time, and I don't know for what. Like does he have any special tactic? Like look at this, taunt, freeze, and nothing behind it. So this guy has a very, how do you call it? This guy's toast. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. So he sees the Doom Guard, she sees the Doom Guard and says, oh boy, this cork is too big for me, I can't handle it, I'll just surrender. Alright, game is over. And let's jump to the tactics. Here are the tactics. These are the cards. Remember them or pause the video and look at the cards, because I'm too lazy to tell you all the names of the cards. I mean, the deck is very cheap. Everybody can do this. Like, you can create a new account and play on the account for, I don't know, 3 days. You can watch my gold guide. I'm gonna link that right on the screen. Click on the screen now to get to my gold guide, and after watching my gold guide you can get all the gold that you need in Hearthstone and create this deck. After that, fab a bit. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, I call this deck Brazzers because it penetrates your enemies. There's no other word to describe it. And yeah, a lot of low HP minions. What you can do is, in the early game, like, you play the Void Walker, then coin into the Priestess, so you have a 1/4 minion, a 1/4 taunt in your first turn. What's also nice is to play the Armani Berserker and then the Elven Archer. Like, you first play the Armani Berserker, and if the enemy doesn't kill him, then you play it the next turn the Elven Archer and ping your Armani Berserker, so you have a 5 attack minion and boom in his face. Like, there's nothing easier than that. Yeah, Defender of Argus is nice to keep your minions alive, or if you play against another Zoo deck to have some taunt. Yeah, what else? Like, there's nothing else. Just, you can basically play with your deck with this deck. It's even easier than my Hunter legendary deck. Yeah, so good luck, have fun guys. See you in the next video, and go hard or go home.